And YINGSHA won that encounter. The world number 14, Sofia POCANOVA, has been the top-ranked European on and off in recent times. Highest world ranking, number 10 in the world. Our umpire for the match, William Prinsloo from South Africa. South Africa, hope you're doing well. Durban was awesome. Sweet, sweet memories. So they'll come together here for a coin toss with a shower towel in hand.
All right, let's do the toss. Black or white?
Comforter, possibly.
Black for POCANOVA, white for Sun. Black, you want it? Service. Service to POCANOVA.
Which side of the table, Shashan? Take the right, I guess. We'll see. There it is. Oh my goodness. It is so much fun to be in the Infinity Arena right now. So Shasha brings the fans to the yard. The world ranked number 1, 8 years of pro. How many WTT titles? 13. Crazy. Interestingly enough, a multiple of 13, 91% of wins in WTT. Here are a few of them. Her Singapore Smash results, well, made it all the way to the semifinals in the first ever Singapore Smash. The champion in 2023 and a quarterfinalist in 2024. And with the champion knocked out, she was already the top seed, the world number 1. But it is going to be not a smooth drive through to the final, to a title, but slightly smoother without Wang Manyu. We have to remember, with players like He Zhuo waiting in the next round, there are no easy roads to that final. Sofia POCANOVA, 30 years old, 18 years of pro, that's right, a European turned pro at 12. YINGSHA, we'll talk about more in a bit. Quarterfinalist at the Singapore Smash 2 years in a row. The first and the second edition, and at the third last year. Eliminated 1 round earlier in the round of 16, which is where we are now. Now I imagine the fan vote would predict something similar. We'll get to that in a bit though. Let's talk about some moolah. You like moolah, huh? $75,000, Holmes, at the top of the food chain. You win this, you walk away with 75K. How's that for a good day? More like a week. More like a lifetime of practice, huh? Okay. Just thinking back. Sofia POCANOVA's father, table tennis lover, runs a club, says, "Sweetheart, you're my baby. I want to see you go all the way." I don't think they know they're on camera. They put their head up, we're on freeze, act awkward. Okay, this time we're not putting our heads down. 66%, just shy of 2/3 of the fan vote, favoring Shasha. Austria represent Europe in the house, but more literally inside, I guess it's not a house, but inside OCBC Arena. The Chinese fans.
First game, POCANOVA to serve, level.
So a clash of styles here in terms of physicality. Sofia POCANOVA stays close to the table as a left-hander, redirects the ball quite well. Let's see what happens here. She starts with the serves. Love all.
Love 1.
Serve drifting a little bit long. YINGSHA taking advantage of that.
To love.
Here from Shasha. Just checking the lighting real quickly before she comes back to serve. Taking her time.
Two, 1.
From time to time, you'll see Sofia POCANOVA beaten on the wings. Shasha goes to the baseline and then looks for the low inside out. That's dangerous. It comes down on the table. That's a beauty. But POCANOVA's point. Nice change of pace out here from the flick with little spin to the follow-up response. And the response, a bit more spin on it on the parallel. 2 points apiece now.
Two.
So now there is a server without a 0% service success. Sofia POCANOVA going to be 33 in that department. She's won her first point on serve.
Three.
Fight to pick, but a bold, brave play to say, let's do this. Bring your forehand. Again, the women's game is a lot more backhand to backhand. Wow. Don't mess with that, army of fans. 3 points apiece here out of the first towel break.
Three.
So the reason you're seeing a little bit more forehand action this point, despite having one there and another to follow, is because you've got a righty versus a lefty, meaning the length of the table is only going to be one player's forehand.
3-5.
Of course, they could pivot and turn for a forehand-to-forehand exchange. Beautiful pendulum serve there. Straight side spin, and again, the pressure waiting for the third ball. Sciascia gets both of her points.
4-5.
Net recovery from POCANOVA. Beautiful.
5-5.
Again, the women's game is fast as can be. It'll be number 14 in the world. A few Europeans who get so high in the world rankings. Sciascia fan in the front row, probably surrounded by others.
6-5.
It's never easy to play a ball like this inside the table and then right off the bounce. Sciascia making it difficult. That's her job. Oh, crushing forehand.
5-7.
Slap shot Coco likes. Again, the axis of rotation here, it's not heavy topspin. The way the ball turns, it's just barely more than a saucer spinning on an axis that would be perpendicular to the table.
6-7.
And the reason players serve this way, Sciascia does it quite well, is because it's not so noticeable what the spin is, how to receive it. Good pressure on top of the bounce.
7-7.
POCANOVA with the quiet fist clinch out here. Short stroke, racket high from the start of that point. Quick backhand, constantly hopping. The feet don't sit still for a moment. It's been a tight game so far. And for the fan vote to go the way it was predicted, 66 for Sciascia. Game number 1. Well, it's going to be a big factor, I would say, at least in POCANOVA's chances. Taking that first game, putting the pressure on the world number 1.
7-9.
There's a reason Sciascia's world number 1. You look back from the round of 64, Seo-won, 37-year-old top chopper in the world currently.
8-9.
If it was your first time seeing table tennis live, and I talked to someone who had that experience, you wouldn't appreciate how good Seo-won is. because Shasha is just that strong that by comparison, no one's taken a game off her. Not Seo Hwan, not Miyukihara.
10-8.
A tight fight here as she turns for the forehand. POCANOVA down against 2 game points now as Shasha is the first back to the table.
Game to YINGSHA.
Who takes it? Game number 1, 11-8. Steady play, smooth, spinny. Sofia Polkanova is definitely in this battle. But Shasha, starting off on the right foot, Chen Tianyi, beaten earlier today by Mima Ito, so she's in full study mode right now. I'll tell you more about that later. Game number 2 coming up first.
低抛高抛配合多有准备就行。如果把高抛他抽过来之后，可以两面抢，正手也可以抢，照着他，反手也可以。
So here's a little look at the roll of honor for the past 6 months. The champions, Shi Yao, 2 for Shasha. The champions Macau, China Smash, so in Grand Smash event. Much like this one, Satsuki Odo and Montpellier for the champions. Contender Muscat, Kwaiman. Wangmanyu back-to-back, Frankfurt and Fukuoka, the finals. Kwaiman, the star contender after that. And based on memory alone, I didn't see it. I'm guessing it was Shi Yao.
Sin to serve. Level.
Can also ride a bike holding it with one hand. Long list of amazing things. Here we go.
Love 1.
Good receive from the middle here. Pros and cons to being tall, but that target on the elbow. Bigger midsection. Good turn. POCANOVA to dodge a bullet on serve. Her coach, Zhang Jie, from China, has been with Austria for quite some time.
1-1.
Nicest guy, so friendly.
One, two.
It's tough when you get a ball this height that comes off the table, especially Sofia's got the wingspan. This is right in her wheelhouse. Maybe just mistimed a bit as it catches the edge.
3-1.
Shot quick with the foot shuffle. See the feet here? Nice. Quick move from that backhand corner to catch the ball a little bit earlier inside the table.
4-1.
Speaking of inside, second bounce. We've seen a lot of those on this table. It's a wonderful table. The ball stops when it's supposed to. You tell the ball what to do. You give it back spin, it knows what to do.
1-5.
Quick streak here. Just making sure she's got traction. Dust off the shoes. Shasha ready to move.
2-5.
Second serve here after the second point for Sofia Polkanova.
Net 2-5.
Taller left-handed players love having this reverse pendulum serve. Matti Ekholm knows it well.
6-2. Seven, 2.
Bit of a runaway with the scoreboard here. YINGSHA has been quite dominant.
To 8.
It's almost like she knew she was going to be on camera for that. There we go. Fast
3,
long serve.
8.
Against Miyu Kihara in the last round, YINGSHA won by an average of 5 points. 11-6 was the average score. Now we're talking.
8, 4.
POCANOVA in an extended rally here. Changing the ratio here in this exchange. You can feel the effort coming in. YINGSHA, 24 years old, 6 years younger than her opponent. But in such a fast sport, you can see how important the serve game is. YINGSHA with 80%, 56.2 for SOIFIA POCANOVA. Loving it.
8,
Quality
5.
of rally here, regardless of who wins this point. The work that's put in. The net recovery there from POCANOVA.
Late, please.
It's an unusual
8-5.
pace of play for anybody in Europe, let alone the tallest player in Europe. Irena Ivanchan for Germany, similar height, was a chopper.
5, 9.
Two points away from the second game. YINGSHA 4 points in front of the opponent. The idea was
5, 10.
YINGSHA keeps herself in position and well prepared. Good coverage of the elbow. Quickly straightens out the upper body, starting with the feet. 5 game points for the world number 1.
10, 6.
One saved here, still a long way to go. That ball is
11,
so
6.
spinny.
Game
If we
position.
get a stat on that one, my goodness, that's got to be one of the spinniest shots we've seen. I'll be curious to see what that clocked in at. So 2-0 YINGSHA, 1 game away from a spot in the quarterfinals with Chen Tianyi out, Wang Manyu out. It's He Zhuojia waiting for the winner here. Waiting for game.
拿球还是包包地方盯得起来，包括长的一定要有，不断一定要有，好吧？然后一般是在每个左边嘛。
So here's a look at table number 2. Adriana Diaz versus Wang Yidi. She took a game, but in this final game, Wang Yidi pulling out the no-look attempt. 3-1 victory. Wang Yidi moves on through. So on a day where 2 Chinese superstars have been eliminated, Wang Yidi is not one of them. She will battle against Mima Ito. That should be an interesting one, head-to-head. I have to imagine Wang Yidi the better record. But out of all the top Chinese players that Mima Ito has played against, I would imagine Wang Yidi a little bit more penetrable than some of the others. He Zhuojia waiting for the winner here, the last quarterfinal spot up for grabs.
Third game, POCANOVA to serve. Level.
Game number 3, SOIFIA POCANOVA with her back against the ropes, lower back. Power into the middle,
1 love.
setting up the third ball nicely to get that passive receive coming long. Baby Buddha. Buddha, still chilling. I don't know if I'm the only one imagining this, but the way these players move, Sha turning right down the middle, it's like boxers. The legs so strong, and they have to be. Constantly pivoting around, never in the same place for long.
2-1.
Of course, there's an occasion where someone holds their ground at the middle. Good read here.
1-3.
Ooh.
2-3.
Reverse pendulum gets a baby strawberry attempt out here. Sha adding a bit of side spin there. She didn't like it. That face. Back to the top.
4-2.
Creativity is powerful, but when you don't need it, when you're the best in the world, think about how many times we saw Sha just serving to the middle of the table. Up, fake. Okay, now it's time. First one was just a wipe. Second one was the Sha Jayo.
5-2.
Or singing Sha Jayo.
Timeout.
A timeout on Polkanova's side. Conversation with Zhang Jie. What can it be to surprise YINGSHA? Long serve to the middle, bottle challenge, short to the forehand. It'll be a combination of many things, but it won't be so simple. Back from her timeout, SOIFIA Polkanova down by 3 in this third game.
3-5.
Now, if you had asked me to guess what the first point out of the timeout would have looked like, that would not have been my guess. Passive play, giving Sha the first opening, going parallel on a block.
3-6.
Xingnian Kuaila. Happy Chinese New Year gift to the star on screen.
6-4.
A tight serve to follow, 2-point ball game here. She drives her hand on the table, Polkanova. I love the way she pulls the racket back at the point of contact, just under the ball. Deceptive spin. Oh,
7-4.
where is it going to go? Nobody knows. Long stroke, full step around that arm. Shoulder strength. But it comes from the ground to the waist and everything else. Oh, this one's even better.
4-8.
Even better. Skirts it past. Steps around, inside out. Remember, the wingspan is not easily escapable. Oh, the brush on that ball. Yeah, this will be the perfect angle. Check this out. 1-2. Straight side and the sweeping leg. Man. Opens the door and closes it just after.
5-8.
On top of the back, staying near the table, Polkanova in control of the angles. Type of point you get on your feet for, made right back into the table her way, and the finisher. Side topspin comes in, no problem for POCANOVA.
9-5.
Very calm on that net recovery, YINGSHA. I was just thinking about how the greatest in the game, the respect from the players. Three-point ball game, 3 points between them.
6-10.
And the respect that I talk about for the players is that no matter where you're from in the world, no matter what language you speak, you look at YINGSHA and you think, damn, she's cool.
11-6. Game and match to YINGSHA.
Another bagel, another one steps up, and another one gets the card ring. So 3-0, YINGSHA moves on to the quarterfinals. One of the top Europeans, world number 14, Austria's SOIFIA. World number 1, maintaining that sha-la-la in the evening as well for YINGSHA. But you can't imagine this is how SOIFIA POCANOVA feels right now.